Welcome back to another episode of Dr. Taste Good Barbecue. What do I have for you today? Today we're going to be taking on the holy grail of barbecue, the full packer brisket. Enjoy. For those of you who have been following along for the years here, I really suck at brisket. I've never made one that I enjoyed and liked. I can do a chuck roast, no problem, all day, every day, but I have not mastered the brisket. Looking through my notes, I think it comes down to the rest time, so I'm going to cook this one overnight, allow for plenty of time tomorrow to rest it. Well, let's see. Let's jump on into the prep. So I decided to fast forward through all that. All I really did is just do some minimal trimming. Not a professional trimmer, just took off some of the hard fat. I wanted to leave actually a lot of fat on this guy, just to help with the moisture retention. I also injected with the Butcher's Barbecue Prime brisket injection. And I did a mixture of that and beer broth. So I'm gonna stick this in the fridge for 5-6 hours, pull it out, throw it on the smoker. See you later. Alright, here we go. It's about 10 o'clock at night. Just gonna top off my hopper here. I already have some oak and hickory in there. Well, we'll just top it. Over here at the pellet can of fame. Alright, let's get that brisket on. So next up here I'm going to set the temp. So I just had her warm it up. I'm going to actually crank this all the way down. Since we're going overnight, I'm going to set it at 185. Let it roll like that all night. Alright, let's get this baby on. So there she is. Again, 10 p.m. right now. Alright, pop this guy on using the Inkbird IBT 4XS. Again, run 2 probes. I just have one in the center there and one in the brisket. So we'll let that roll. Might check it one more time tonight. Maybe give it a couple hours, see how we're doing. But other than that, it's night time. So we've been doing about 10 hours overnight. Let's take a look at pellet usage here, just so you see. So I was filled up at the start. And we'll top that off a little bit. Oh, let's take a look. See. There she is. Got a nice bark on her. What I'm actually going to do here is flip it over. So we cooked it overnight, fat cap down. I'm going to flip it, crank up the heat a bit. And we'll just keep watching our time. Looking for a stall here. I'm not sure. Again, it's been overnight, so I'm not sure if she stalled out on me. It looks like we're sitting about 158 degrees. So I'll get that flipped over, and we'll see you back in a while. Alright, let's take a little peek here. Been about 11 and a half hours. My internal probe saying 183. Just want to go see where we're actually at here. Doing about 166 there. About 175 there. Alright, the bark is looking nice. So what I'm going to do is actually wrap this in some beef broth. Get her back on. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with my bark. So we're going to put some beef broth in. See how much of that we can hold in here. Actually, try to get my probe back in. Let's go right about there. Alright, something like so. Let's throw her back on. So a quick little update here. So we are 15 hours in. Had a big stall there, about 162 or so, and we are climbing. Currently sitting at about 176. We are wrapped, and I bumped the heat up to 325. So we're going to finish this off. Start checking it once we get about 200, 203 or so. It's been an event. Alright, we are sitting at 203 degrees. Check her out here. Looks like we retain some moisture, that's for sure. Oh yeah. A little stiff down there. Up top, tender as can be. Yeah, it's just beautiful up here. That's what I'm looking for. Good cut out. You know what? We're gonna let it go for a while longer here. Give it about a half hour. And double check. Very close. Alright, so I pulled her off. Smells absolutely fantastic. So we're going to wrap it in a towel and stick it here in the cooler. So that took about 16 and a half hours to get it to this point. So I can comfortably, I got plenty of time. I can rest this bad boy for a good 3 to 3.5 hours. So I am looking so forward to it. I think I may have actually nailed one. So into the cooler we go. We'll see you in about 3.5 hours. And we will slice into this baby. So we've been resting about 3.5 hours. Let's open up this cooler, see how we did. Still definitely warm. Get this all off here, maybe. There she is. All right, let me see if I can navigate this. We'll be right back and we'll slice her up. All right, let's dive into it here. Wind's picking up. That train's nowhere close and the wind's bringing it in here. So I got a little bend on this. So I noticed on the two different parts here, I got a little different success. This one here, a lot more tender. So overall, I want to keep eating. Overall, I'm getting better. What would I do next time? I probably went a little too long on the slow smoke because I ended up taking about 16 hours for the whole thing. Maybe should have rotated that about halfway through. And I think I would have got a little even tenderness. But the injecting worked really good. I think ample time, 3.5 hours to rest it. So I'm making progress. Would I still prefer chuck roast over this in this current stage? Yes. But getting better. Hey, something maybe this summer I'll crack out again. And hey, take my notes. See if I can do better. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like. I'll put a subscribe icon for you. Right there. Another video. Right about there. Hey, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.